The Earth Machine, a journey to the center planet Earth, looks calm from space, a blue marble floating in the dark. But beneath the surface, our world is alive, restless, violent, and constantly in motion. The truth is, Earth is not just a planet. It's a machine. It's an enormous engine powered by heat from within. And that heat shapes everything we see on the surface: mountains, oceans, earthquakes, and volcanoes. Most of us live in cities and rarely think about what's happening under our feet. But let's peel back the layers of the ground. Just below the sidewalk, you'd find pipes and cables. A little deeper, subways and tunnels. But humans have never dug further than about 2.5 miles. And yet, the center of the Earth lies nearly 4,000 miles down. At the heart of our planet is a giant ball of metal. It's hot as the surface of the sun. This inner core is Earth's engine. It has been running non-stop for 4.6 billion years, ever. Since the planet formed as a fiery ball of molten rock, as Earth cooled, a thin crust solidified on the outside. Cracks split that crust into colossal slabs we call tectonic plates. These plates float and drift across the surface, moving up to 6 inches every year. They carry continents, smash into each other, and tear apart land masses. Their collisions created mountain ranges like the Himalayas. Their separations opened vast oceans, and their movements trigger earthquakes and volcanic eruptions. Take Florida, for example. Deep beneath its surface lies the Floridon Aquifer, a hidden network of underground rivers supplying billions of gallons of drinking water every single day. Across the world, underground aquifers like this hold more fresh water than all the rivers and lakes on the surface combined. But these same shifting plates can be devastating. When tectonic pressure builds up, the Earth shakes. In 2011, a massive earthquake struck Japan, unleashing a tsunami that rose nearly 100 feet high and killed thousands. Just weeks earlier, another quake devastated New Zealand. And on the other side of the Pacific, Chile was struck by its own deadly tremors. All of this destruction comes from the Pacific Ring of Fire, a chain of tectonic boundaries circling. The ocean where Earth's machine is constantly in overdrive. Even famous landmarks are not safe. The University of California's football stadium in Berkeley sits directly on top of the Hayward Fault. Part of the San Andreas system, engineers had to split the stadium into 2 floating halves, so when the ground moves again, and it will, the building can move with it and survive. Because the next big quake in California isn't a matter of if, but when. Volcanoes are another outlet of Earth's fiery heart. Most volcanoes are fed by magma chambers 10 miles below the crust, but some are far more extreme. Nyiragongo in Africa contains one of the world's largest lava lakes. It's glowing at nearly 800 degrees Celsius. Unlike most volcanoes, its lava flows so quickly it can outrun a human being. Scientists believe Nyiragongo may tap into a superheated plume rising directly from Earth's mantle, the layer of molten rock beneath the crust. The mantle is Earth's great furnace, stretching 1,800 miles deep. It's here that molten rock rises in vast plumes. These plumes push tectonic plates across the planet's surface, fueling earthquakes, splitting continents, and building new mountains. But the machine is not only destructive. In some places, it gives us life and energy. In Iceland, where the crust is thin, water seeps underground, turns to steam, and is harnessed as geothermal power. This single island nation runs almost entirely on energy from Earth's heat, warming homes, heating streets, and even keeping swimming pools warm. In the Arctic cold, far below Iceland, and everywhere else on Earth, lies the outer core, a swirling ocean of molten metal. It is unimaginably hot, up to 60 degrees Celsius. But what makes the outer core special is not just its heat. It spins, and in spinning, it generates Earth's magnetic field. This invisible shield extends tens of thousands of miles into space. Without it, deadly radiation from the sun would strip away our atmosphere and fry the planet. Thanks to it, life thrives. Sometimes the shield becomes visible in dazzling displays of color, the northern lights. Dancing across polar skies, Animals have even learned to sense it. Sea turtles, for example, use the magnetic field, like a built-in GPS, guiding them across oceans and back to the very beaches where they were born. And deep beneath all of this, below the crust, below the mantle, below the molten outer core lies the inner core, a solid sphere of iron and nickel, crushed by pressures millions of times greater than at the surface. It is here, in this fiery heart, that the true engine of Earth lies. Heat rises from the inner core in giant plumes. Those plumes push tectonic plates, drive volcanoes, and shape the continents. This endless cycle has been running for billions of years. It has torn apart supercontinents, raised mountain ranges, and carved oceans. And scientists believe that in another 250 million years, it will fuse today's continents into one massive landmass, a new supercontinent, born from the unstoppable machine within. So next time the ground trembles, or you see the northern lights shimmering in the sky, remember, it's all powered by a fiery ball of metal nearly 4,000 miles beneath your feet. Earth is more than a planet. It's a machine, ancient, unstoppable, and still shaping our world every second of every day.